Hello horror fans, and welcome back to Dead by Daylight. In today's episode, we're going to look at the Chapter 22 public test build for the Mid Chapter patch. Now, most of the things they announced for the Mid Chapter aren't really that interesting overall. There wasn't anything huge in it, but I think there are a few things behind the scenes that weren't covered that could be very interesting. First of all, and I'd say the most important thing we got right now on the public test build, is the new Cenobite voice lines have been added, so we have Pinhead's voice back in the game. Very excited about that. I'm hoping in this episode we'll get to face at least a Pinhead so we can hear those voice lines. The other thing I wanted to note is that the Haddonfield map and the Strode Realty key offering have been disabled. I'm not sure why the Trickster's been disabled, but my view on the map being disabled is that they are actually doing a rework on it right now, and while it wasn't ready for the public test build, I have a feeling when the mid-chapter patch actually comes out, we may very well get this rework at that point in time. If that's the case, then this mid-chapter patch actually will be pretty decent, because this map has needed some love for a while, and it'll be good to see the rework when it comes out with the mid-chapter patch, hopefully. Now, another thing I wanted to look at here was that we have this new beta option that has come into the game. So let's take a look and see how this works. So when you click on it, evidently, it just takes you to this screen. We have the new wiggle interaction, which we can turn on. And when we do it, we can get a reward 10 times over of 20,000 blood points. Interesting. So basically you just turn it on and then you will get that reward. So with that in mind, let's jump into a match, see how the new wiggle works, because that was really the main thing as far as the public test build that I wanted to try out. Hopefully we'll get a Pinhead to face and we can see how that goes as well. Alright, the Eyrie of Crows. So, fairly open map here. We are facing a Pinhead, which is perfect, exactly what I wanted. I'm actually going to go try to get the box because I want to hear these voice lines right away. So let's see if I can get the box and have him come to me. Oh, alright, he's coming to me the other way, so that's not exactly great. Alright. Don't want to give him the box right away. This Pinhead definitely knows what he's doing.
Summoned me.
Nice. Well, we got to hear part of the voice lines there, so that works out. Alright. Let's see if I can find a totem and get myself healed here. I did run him around for a while so that other people were able to get generator done. That's a good thing. He does have a hex totem out there. He had a hex totem out there. Alright. I really could use a totem here, though. Not very familiar with this map. I'll just help on this for a little bit. I do want to I'll let him heal me here, but I do want to get that box because I do want to hear the voice lines. Very excited for that. This is a Twitch TVer, so I'm sure he's wanting to hear the voice lines as well. Oh, great.
You opened it.
Alright, well, we heard the voice line there. Wasn't directed directly at me, but that's alright. I'm just looking up here, seeing if I can find a totem. But instead they broke another one. He might be after me at this point. Looks like he is. That's alright though. I want to get to try this wiggle out. Alright. Come on. Alright, perfect. Now let's see how this wiggle works. Alright, so you hit the two different buttons and you have to hit them sort of when they're in the sweet spot there. It's a lot more challenging than I thought it was going to be. It's very interesting. I was concerned, as somebody who really likes playing killer quite a bit, that this was going to be something that was actually going to, you know, make it easier for survivors to escape. At least right now, I feel like it's actually much harder. So that's a good thing. Do not mind that at all. Will you go ahead and heal me? Thank you. I don't know where he is, so that's a little bit bad, but that's alright. I'm gonna head towards the box and possibly find my totem. That'd be nice if I do. Don't see it around this area at all. So she's gonna grab the box here, it looks like. Really, I care more about my totem right now. Alright. I did see him there. I'm just running away because I want to get my totem, as I said. She is a heavy breather when she's running. Alright, looking for the aura. That's just the sound of that little area there. Interesting. Great. Alright, I have a feeling that mine might be in this center area here, which is not great. Yeah, there it is. But you know what? We need to get that. Great. Found my totem, but no chance to get it. Not gonna make it that easy for you. Alright, let's try this again. It is very hard right now to get used to. I'm sure once I do get used to it, it'll work out fine. But yeah, it's really one of those things you gotta practice at some to get those skill checks. So, doesn't feel the same as the traditional skill checks by any means. Alright. I missed that one. Okay, that's not exactly great. Really, I would like to get the box so I can hear him once up close, but we did hear his... Really? Your spanking me is not hurting me at all. Is not helping me. Alright. I'm gonna go for the box. Alright, somebody else grab the box. That's fine.
You summoned me.
I'm gonna try blessing my totem. It's gonna take a lot longer, but you know what? Might as well. Alright, I'm gonna head out of here because I want to wait for the totem to come up, or the box to come out. There we go. I really want the box. I'm gonna grab this box if I can. I'm gonna have him come to me. That's not good. Alright. I don't want to do it yet. I want him to be able to come over here. Really? You're not going to come over to me? That's just not nice. Alright. How about now?
You summoned me. I came.
Nice! Really happy about that. Alright. Now we're going to die. That's alright. Got to hear the voice line. Very happy about that. Did pretty much everything I wanted to try here in this match. See if we can hit some more of these skill checks. It is so hard to hit those skill checks. It really is. It's actually going to make wiggling so much harder than it was before, I think. For those who are really good at skill checks, it's going to make it probably even easier. But for me, who still struggles with skill checks some, it's going to take some serious getting used to. I actually feel like this has been something that will hurt survivors quite a bit, which really, as of late, survivors have had it very easy, so I think this is a good thing for the game. And there we got those 20,000 extra points for the beta test. That definitely works out well. So overall, I feel like the PTB was successful in what I was wanting to try out here. I'm really happy to hear the Pinhead voice lines in the game now. I've been missing those, and I was glad to be able to get the box there at the end so I could hear all of them up close. We still have to see the Mori at a point in time with the voice lines in it, but I'm glad that they're back. The new wiggle, as I said, is going to be a real challenge, at least at the beginning. Maybe after I get used to it, it'll become easy. Probably it's one of those things that they're going to have to work with a little bit, because the more I think about it, as of right now, it's hard, but once you sort of get used to the pattern of it, that bar does seem to move back and forth at a steady pace. So you could really get used to just when you have to hit the wiggles and make it very, very simple to jump off. So perhaps if they made it where it's a little bit erratic, it'll make it challenging and keep it challenging. But overall, a few unique changes that come into PTB. I am really hoping that the Haddonfield map does come out when the actual mid-chapter patch is released. Until then though, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you. I hope to see you all in the fog.